Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we got a laden Dukeland and some sticky tar for the goblins of Gadgetzan. And today, we are going to be doing some more quests in Gadgetzan, because why not? We have lost our Midsummer Festival XP buff, but that's okay. We will hit level 55 today. Let's have a chat here with Senior Surveyor Fizzledowser. We got a position open for a temporary junior grade surveyor in the Gadgetzan Water Company, if you're interested. With the nomads seizing all our wells, we need to exploit more free sources of water. There is water to be had in the desert, but only to those smart enough to survey them first. Take this dowsing widget and tap a sample of the water by the pool near Sansora Watch. It's right in sight of the trolls around there. Bring the tapped widget back to me when you're done.
Right back.
Alright, so let's go do that. Gotta go head over here to this little pool of water. See what's going on. Yeah, hopefully everybody is doing well today. Supposedly there was a little leak. Who knows if this is true or not. A retail dev supposedly said that he's going to release the Wrath of the Lich King timeline to us. And these are the dates so far. July 19th will be the 50% XP buff. So in almost 2 weeks we will have that. So that's pretty good. Maybe we will be close to 60 by then. And an Outland for that. And then, supposedly, on August 2nd, the arena season will end. August 9th, Rem Consolidation rolls out. So they will be getting rid of some realms that are pretty much dead. August 16th, the beta closes. And on August 16th, pre-patch and live server starts. And then September 13th, Wrath of the Lich King rolls out. So they're saying mid-September for that. Which is not bad. It's like, I think just after Labor Day. So we will hopefully see Wrath of the Lich King mid-September. I'll be surprised if it comes out after October. Or like in October. It seems like September is going to be the date, I think. That does make sense. Alright, so here's the water that we want to go to. And we need to get this surveying equipment and use it. There we go. Let's douse this water. Also, I used bubble before the episode started. I fat-fingered my bubble button. So hopefully we don't have to use it here. I think we'll be okay, though. We do have lay on hands still. Alright, so I just got one more to go. And there we go, we dealt with the bugs. I think that's the end of the quest. It's a pretty easy quest. So there we go, we finished that. And now we'll head back to Gadgetzan, turn this in, and we'll see what else we have to do. But yeah, I'm excited for Wrath of the Lich King. I've been saying that a lot. Can't believe it's going to be out in a couple of months. But he could be wrong. It could be in October. Who knows? Maybe they'll delay it a little bit more just because of this leak. Who knows? Most likely this is just, you know, a bunch of propaganda. I'm actually surprised that they're waiting so long to release the 50% XP buff. Like, the 19th seems a little far away. I thought it was going to be this week. But, yeah, if we wait another couple of weeks, it does line up with their 6 to 8 week time frame of us having the XP buff. And then Wrath of Lich King comes out, I guess. Because they said the pre-patch would be like... I think that doesn't make sense about this. August 16th, they said the pre-patch is going to come out, and that means Wrath of Lich King comes out on September 13th. That's a month of pre-patch. I think that's a little long. Usually do it in like 2 weeks, but... I don't know, maybe they'll do a month this time.
Yo!
Welcome back, Junior Surveyor Travadin. Have you completed your assignment yet? What's this? You were ambushed by some sort of bad mojo creepy crawly? Oh, this does not bode well for the Gadgetstan Water Company. No, indeed. I guess I should have told you about the reports coming in on some crazy bug creatures that appear to be sucking up all the water in the desert. At first I thought it was just a croc. We have enough trouble with the nomads as it is. I thought it was just more of their shenanigans. Well, now we know at least. There we go. Level 55, yes. So let's check our,
Glad I could help.
let's get our divine strength up here. And we now have, our strength increased by 4%.
What's up?
Let's check out this next quest, Noxious Lair Investigation. Alright, now these reports about the bugs. What we know is that they are draining the water pools, and that used to be where the Noxious Lair is. What we don't know is, well, everything else. Let's figure out who our enemy is first. I want you to head into the Noxious Lair and get some parts off of those critters. Get 5 from the centaur there, and bring them to Alchemist Pestlezug for him to dink with. With him on the case, we'll figure out what they are.
Keep it real.
Alright, so let's go. I guess we'll follow these guys. They seem to be heading in the same direction. It's 58 mage. Maybe they're heading over to Sulfurak. Thinking dungeons, maybe we'll queue up for a couple. See if we get lucky. It looks like at 55 we are not allowed to get into I really forgot the name of the dungeon. It's over here in Stoneard. Yeah, the Temple of Atalakar. So we can't do that dungeon anymore. But really we can only do Blackrock Depths, Lower Blackrock Spire, and Dire Maul East. I don't know if we'll get into any of those. I know we can't do like all Blackrock Depths at 55, like maybe, but we can at least do like the beginning of Blackrock Depths, which I think would be worth it. Alright, so let's go slay some bugs. Shouldn't be as bad as those sticky tar dudes from last episode. And we only have 12 water. I need to remember to get some more when we get back. And I also need to remember to sell some junk as well. There we go, here are the center par. Watch out for these little bugs. They're a pain in the ass. These guys will be easy. Oh, we already got an insect part. It's pretty damn good. Getting lucky today. It's weird that it's still... I wonder if it's still... can get a little look here. Maybe that'll be good. Hopefully it's a good, decent picture. I hope the logo doesn't get in the way. I died on these against these guys as my shaman when I was like in the 40s. They do have a lot of armor. And there is a lot of patrols here, as you can see. So gotta watch out. I think we can Stun this guy. Drop the hammer. I think we'll be safe. Don't really need to heal up right away. Go. Alright, let's heal up. And then we'll probably drink up after this. That increased strength by 4% probably helps a lot. This guy just looking at us. Just looked at us, cleaned himself, then walked away. Let's hit him in the back for that. Let's get deeper into Insect City. We'll probably be in Gadgetzan for a little bit longer. I would like to do a little, maybe an episode of just doing a couple laps around Tanaris. Maybe we'll go on like a little lap today. Try to get our herbalism up a little bit. It would be nice to get at least into the 30s or 40s. I think that would help out a lot. So when we went to Ungoro Crater, we weren't able to really pick all the herbs there, and that kind of sucks. Nope. Spawning these bugs. What did he do? Did he yell? No, he's a swarmer. These guys are brutal. They like to, like, get all the insects to attack you. Okay, we got a decent hit there. Some big damage. Alright, we're done. Okay, well that was quick. I didn't think it would be that fast. But good thing is, we need to go get some herbs. And there's another quest that I want to pick up. Just over here at the Broken Pillar. So we'll do that as well for now. Do a little run around, try to get some fire bloom, I guess. Got to get up to, I guess, 300 before we head out to Outland, so got 5 levels to do that. Supposedly Taurus is a pretty good zone to level up your herbalism. If you're in the level range where I'm currently at. And then Fellwood will be really good. I think we'll like finish it off in Fellwood. Kind of what I'm preparing for. To have like a high enough herbalism level to pick pretty much everything in Fellwood. Fellwood was a popular spot in Classic. Farm herbs. A lot of competition for herbs in that area. It was mostly due to all the black lotuses. People literally had bots that would like log in like where they would spawn and just like wait for them to spawn. Like it was pretty ridiculous. Best class to do that with is a rogue, because you can stealth. People can't see you, like, you know, waiting there for the black lotus. And they're a pretty good PvP class as well, so you can fight for it and usually win. Or CC the person, which helps as well. If they don't have a trinket on them, you could, you know, sap, pick it. If they have a trinket, they can trinket the sap, and then you put them into a blind, and then you pick the herb, and then you just wave at them and vanish. And it was worth waiting for them, because every time they would spawn, you would get around like 200 to 300 gold. Steffi asked me what role I am. DPS. Let's see if this works.
Talk to me.
think she's probably looking for a tank or healer. I know. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. My home is actually in Ratchet, but after crashing my Zeppelin here, I thought I might as well start the research I came here to do. Travina, I'm a scientist, but also a treasure hunter at heart. Long ago, when trolls used to occupy this land, they created large amounts of ornaments modeled after Gazrilla, a hydra they worshipped as a deity. These ornaments are carved out of an element that I call Gazridian, after the Hydra god. I did find some myself, but I'd like to have some more to study. Maybe you can find some. I even invented a detector that makes finding Gazridian a snap. Just put it on, and the search begins. Well, it looks like our inventory's full, which sucks. Get rid of this husk fragment. I guess we can pick up this helmet we gotta put on. So we'll put this helmet on. There it is. Looks a lot funnier on my shaman, that's for sure. Looks like Steffi didn't give us a message back. Got left on red, guys, in World of Warcraft. It's too bad. Happens a lot when you're a DPS paladin. It's just the way it is. You know, if you're a tank, everybody wants you. But if you're a rat, get out of here. It's like that in raiding as well. What's that over here? Got some Gazridian we can pick up. Gotta probably get rid of some stuff we want to loot it, so we'll get rid of this insect wing. Looks like we're full on stacks of Fire Bloom, which kind of sucks. Actually, no, we have 8 here, so we have room for Fire Bloom. And then we have this Burning Blossom that we can't even use. So we'll get rid of that, because Midsummer Festival's done. Alright, so we'll go on a little bit of a run around here. Pick up some Gazridian. There's a really good spot to the south, like down here for it, but we'll probably head down there later. Won't get all 30 today, but we'll probably get all 30 next episode. I kind of want to look for herbs a little more than Gazridian today. I think what I'll do to get into these dungeons I want to do, I'll probably just go tank. And then I'm just going to be super picky with who I pick. You got to be a high level. I'm probably going to be looking for mages. I'll want at least 1 shaman, so I get the shaman buffs. And you know what? I would even take a DPS paladin, just to show some love to the rets. Because it's not bad. Like, people act like, oh, paladins, DPS, they suck. You know what they do? They bring buffs. So the tank's giving out kings, I'm giving out might, and also I'm giving out blessing of wisdom. So everybody's getting kings, and everybody's getting either wisdom or might. That's pretty good. And then you have the shaman buffs from all the totems. And then you have 2 mages just pumping AoE. That's all you need. I wonder if I could even like make that right now. Like, I could get this shaman. One of these paladins are probably all rats. I bet you Steffi's a rat. Everybody's a rat. No one wants to level as healer or tank. Raphael Bega might be okay. Warrior's decent DPS, but I prefer a mage. But yeah, I think that comp would be really good. You have a tank paladin, DPS rat, getting a lot of buffs with those 2. Then you get intellect from the mages and tons of AoE damage. The tank is able to hold aggro Mostly because they got pretty solid like, AoE threat with Consecrate. And then you got the Resto Shaman healing up the raid, giving a bunch of buffs. Dropping Wind Fury for me and the other Paladin. It's pretty damn good. Shocked we haven't seen a herb yet. Supposedly this place is good. I really wish I could do some world PvP on this guy. I know it's not happening. We did see like a level 70 though. There are some old school level 70s just sitting on the server probably. ST? Sorry. Do I have a level for it? 55 I'm way too. Well, like probably some of the guys would probably be alright. But I'm not really looking for ST, to be honest. Did all the quests. I think we've done it twice. So I think I'm done with ST. And that is the Temple of Italikar. And I believe ST is an acronym for Sunken Temple. I always forget that acronym. At least we're finding Gazaridian. Hopefully that's... Okay, nope, that's just more Gazaridian over there. Well, we'll go pick it up. What's this? Oh, more Gazaridian. Or near one of these old temples, so... It's usually where a lot of the Gazaridian is. Surprised he would ask me. I'm not even queued up for Sunken Temple. I guess he was just looking for people in the 50s. Whatever level he is. Gucci bucket. Okay. Level 50 Blood Elf Mage. That's a not a bad level for him. Oh man, this place is looking rough. Either I'm running in the wrong, like... I'm just taking the wrong route. Nice if I could just at least find one herb today. We'll go south, I guess. Maybe there's more herbs to the south. There's usually a bunch like here. But we went over there, we didn't find any. There they are. Finally found a fire bloom here. Probably pick these all the way up to 260, maybe. And go 229, not bad. Hopefully we can find some more. And this is the temple over here, the ruins, the East Moon Ruins. Great for this quest. There's tons of Gazaridian, as you can see. And if you're at eye level, you can just, like, the ogres don't even attack you. So you can easily just pick up all the stuff. Problem is there's no herbs here, so I'm gonna get a little off track. I can obviously just finish the quest right now. Pick as many as we can, I guess. We don't have to pick them all today, but We'll pick a bunch. Get at least half done. I wish there was like a herb place like this. But that would, I guess, tank the market of whatever that herb is, because there'd be people camped here all the time. I wonder how that, they added farming in Mr. Pandaria. I wonder how that's going in retail. I never did that. Like the Mr. Pandaria farming. And I think that pretty much ended. Like, I don't remember them, like, updating it or anything like that. It's always been weird how Blizzard has never got into player housing and stuff like that. Allow people to, like... They tried with WoD, and then they just gave up on it. Which is a shame. I think MMOs that have like player housing and like a real estate market is kind of cool. There's this game Tibia I played a couple times, and it has that where in the server, like, you can own like a house in, say, Tanaris or in Gadgetstan. I say Gadgetstan's like a town, and there's homes there. You could own a house there. And only you own that plot of land. And people can go by and see, like, how you decorated your place. You could probably show off, you know, like, cut off heads of bosses you killed, cool items that you've obtained over the years, all that stuff. And the more popular, you know, the area is, the more expensive the real estate is. So say you had, like, a house in Orgrimmar, and all the houses in Orgrimmar were sold out, then most likely those homes would be, like, very expensive. And if you wanted to buy one on the market, it would cost a lot, and people make gold off of it. I always thought it was cool, and then you have to pay rent every month to keep the land, and then if you don't pay rent, it goes back on the market. Some people in Tibia would literally not even play the game, but they would stay subscribed so they could hold on to the property that they own. It's a shame that WoW could never do that, but, like, WoW's not built that way. I think New World could have potentially pulled that off. They do have that. They do have player housing. It's just, it's instance-based. Oh, look at that. We found a herb here. Purple lotus. Nice. But the thing is, it does show, different homes. You can actually look at, different homes that people have in New World. Different styles and stuff like that. Okay, we weren't able to pick up that purple lotus. I think it's because we got a peace bloom in our bags. I don't know why the heck we got that in our bags. When was last time? I wonder how long that's been there. So yeah, it looks like we're finishing this quest. Why not? Four more left. And hopefully on our way back, we can get a couple more herbs. Only at 230 now. It'd be nice if we could get to like 240, maybe 245. The good thing about this, once we finish this, we can take this helmet off. Alright, one more. That moon looks pretty cool. I could do a little picture like this. Dancing with this ogre. Do a little dance next to this ogre. It's crazy how he's not attacking me. I think there should be like a designated aggro radius. Can tank or heal BRD? Sorry, I'm DPS. I'd be shocked if he was like, hey, can you DPS BRD? You're damn right I can. Alright, so let's head back. We'll turn in this Gazaridian Ornament quest. Hopefully that'll get us over a bar here. Didn't do much killing today. It's mostly where the XP comes from when you're leveling up. We did get a couple of herbs. And we're pretty much done now with the Tanaris quest. I think we got like one more quest we need to do. And then we'll make our way over to Hangoro Crater. I don't know if I'll do like laps here in Tanaris. They seem to be pretty rough. Don't seem to get many herbs here. Maybe I'm just running in the wrong road, I guess. Alright, so we're back at the Broken Pillar. Gotta find out where this goblin is. I think he's over here.
Talk to me.
I know. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. My home is actually in Ratchet, but after crashing my Zeppelin here, I thought I might as well start the research I came here to do. Are you having any trouble? Can you find Gazaridian just about anywhere in Tanaris, Travanin? So keep looking. Okay. Perfect. These ornaments are perfect for my studies. Thanks so much for the help, Travanin. Oh, can I get my helmet back? Alright, so we're gonna get this tunic. I guess we'll take the two-handed staff.
Keep it real.
I think it's worth a little bit more. There we go. We got no helmet on. Haven't seen this hair in a long time. It's got the long hair. Let's put the helmet on. Alright, so head back to, I guess we'll head back to Gadget Stand. I'm gonna sell a bit of this junk. We'll sell this staff we just got. Buy
Time is money, friend.
a little bit of Morning Glory Dew here. Should we keep the living essence? We could probably sell that. Center part. Oh yeah, the center part insect parts.
Glad I could help.
Almost forgot about that. Oh yeah, we have to give this to Alchemist Pestlezug.
Potential customer.
You're Junior Surveyor Travanin, yes? Quickly now, there is a dire situation at hand. Do you have the insect parts that Fizzledowser said you would? Good work, I'll start my analysis on these now. I can tell you right from the start though, these are nothing like any insect form I have ever seen. It's almost as if these bugs are being controlled by an outside force or something. You need to go talk to Fizzledowser right away. Apparently, there is an emergency that he needs your help with. On the double, I'm not sure, but I think it involves more of the bugs in Tanaris Desert.
Have a good one.
Alright, so we got a decent amount of XP for that. Didn't get any gear upgrades. But we will have a chat with Pestlezug later. And we'll finish up that quest chain.
What's up?
Okay, what else? What other junk do we have here? These hands, are we going to use these? Probably not. They're good for tanking, though. So we'll probably hold on to them. Salmon we'll get rid of. Those bracers we don't need. These leather shoulders are pretty bad. Cured ham steak, we don't need that. Empty dew gland, don't need that. Do have a ton of mage weave cloth. Which I think means we can, I don't know if we need these white spider meat either. We'll get rid of that too. I mean, that looks good for now. The deep rock salt is complete junk too.
For real.
Okay, so let's get some more waters. There we go. Got 60 waters. That should be good enough for now. And that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, we will continue that quest chain, finish it off, and potentially make our way over to Ungoro Crater. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.